Isn't that, said Briar Rose, it's just that you're a stranger?
Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius. You carbon copy humans. You're still part of the astrological blueprint. Too bad. Comprehensions compressed into compacts of vanity. It ruins things sadly. I'm sad. Comprehensions compressed into compacts. Comprehensions compressed into compacts. Where in the world is Carmen? Did she forget the meeting time or the meeting spot? It's possible shit happens. Hot effects, effective planning. So I scan the aura field. If it's for oral, I will walk onto location. Until then, I'm spacing out into the nexus, whether it's too defensive or socially unaccepted. Yet it feels familiar to frame my name's mind. Picture in an alternate time fixture. Jun's a mixture of a specific occidental race in a tournament where pace ain't afforded, but my force field feels them nipping at my heels. In case they get thirsty, they can drink from my blisters. Distilled, I'm a drifter, carried on a whisper, walk in the sporadic labyrinth others avoided. I told you toys break and paths cross, but you still walk straight, lost awake, no recollection of dreaming. You carbon copy human. Blueprint part of astrological present to compact comprehension compressed. You carbon copy human. You're still part of the astrological blueprint. Too bad. Comprehensions compressed into compacts of vanity. I'm looking for a reason to redeem realism and realistic values recovered from detrimental regimen. I'm trying to be a specimen, an exceptional woman of limitless spirit, stable inability of reciprocal change in depth and definition with elevated intuition in our primary biosphere. Gaia, give yourself reminders, don't put out the fire. The entire macrocosm makeup's made of energy, so why in our lives do we make many enemies? Elucidate eagerly the damsel Dax awaits. Let's consolidate our efforts for the sake of taking control. But wait, the ball rolls lopsided when we lick the lolly lazily, crazily, carving out a pound of flesh for an ounce of forcing carrot hesh. It's crack, it's whack, it's whack. You carbon copy humans. You're still part of the astrological blueprint. Too bad. Comprehensions compressed into compacts of vanity. It ruins things sadly. I'm sad. You carbon copy human. Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. You carbon copy comprehensions compressed. You carbon copy human. Too bad.
She was very sad.
Two of a kind. You say tomato, I say tomato, potato, potato, further, let's just call the whole you say tomato, I say tomato. You say potato, I say potato. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Let's call the whole thing off. Imitation, sincere form of flattery. Promotional prototype copied at the factory. Sadly, I'm the catalyst in the catalog. Subscriber attempts to carbon copy my caliber. Call it a catastrophe. None can captivate convincingly, as Jun Dax says, incandescent character. Canceling the effects of echoes is futile in these catch-22s. You know who I'm talking to. Empathy and compassion are devices I use against an individual challenged by low self-esteem. In more simple psychological terms, I'm burned by your projection. Trying to simulate my image, it's like an artificial scrimmage. You mimics versus mess. What side are you on when you're living in your head? I'm living in the world, a girl on Earth in universe, galaxy, Genesis, B-girl, B4, jumping to more conclusions. Jump off my jockey carousel, haul and fall into the gap. The impact parallels paralysis and postpones all embarrassment. In the rear mirror being more proximal than they seem. See, it's all surface like skin, which flakes in the wake of trying to replace my shadow. Hell no, I'm immune to the bashing and the fundamental fear. I'm female, sapient, beyond light years and dark days, fluctuating in cyclical balance while you suffer a backlog of bacterium. Back off the Xerox, identity of Jun is identical to none. Back off the Xerox, identity of Jun is identical to none.
The sea was warm and the turtles were going slowly. Clytie fell asleep. Unguided, the turtles went on and on, up and up.
Did she just talk shit about me?
Inflammatory shit talking ignites the wildfire. He said, she said, quotes from the tapped wire. Grapevine, down the line, keep that gossip in mind.
Sculpting silhouettes into landscape scenarios focus. Comedy is the main actor, replicas of roids protract within boundaries of collage on canvas. Celestial satire, envious to the maturity he desires, so great he can taste in jealousy. Classical to prototype, illustrated his move by playing this fire just for the tease. Designing, constructing an emotional symmetry. Living a life for the indulgence and pride. Searching for himself inside the weak minds, to only be in the face of karma and a shifting sea, subject to change. Audience adapted, dramatic, deranged, conscious. Peace lies nowhere near what he claims is honest, moral, a little bit of both. A dying, starving artist in search for the lost given road, controlled in a subliminal conflict. You could be choosing the way, while you stutter exaggeration from one person to the next, a complex beating, seething, a sinking funnel of dripping sadness. It takes two to tangle with your tangled truth.
Inflammatory shit talking ignites the wildfire. He said, she said, quotes from the tapped wire. Grapevine, down the line, keep that gossip in mind. Sound like a bitch.
I give pimp slaps to weak cats. Overdose the medicine, then bring the beat back, that beat's fat. The stereo sound pounds the underground lounge, where clowns scrounge. I find ways to make you bounce. Smoking out till it's to get high. While cops roll by, do a dime, stare them in the eye, and let them know I'm blunted. Bad boys on the street running shit, just gunning it. And they can't even step, cause they talk backwards and they live behind a dope rap. I'm rolling with dirty children, living in the puddle of dreams, taking excursions, and I'm never coming back. So my face is on the magazine and my CD's on the dope rack. Yeah, take that. 3 shots to the dome coming from a Bozak.
Inflammatory shit talking ignites the wildfire. He said, she said, quotes from the tapped wire. Grapevine, down the line, keep that gossip in mind.
Crash and burn diets deteriorate the human edifice. Esoteric tears torment your tarot turnout. Common thoughts aren't commonly confiscated in time to prevent the gander from slandering salamanders solemnly. Soaking in the communal cesspools vestibule. Skeptical to slip, I mean submerging it. Shit, it's like superficial. The system's a mechanical moral mechanism to serve the sole purpose, making the soul seem worthless, glossing the surface. That won't suffice. My perception learned to love and fight hypocritic hype, homogeneous hordes that like to forge our explorations of exploitation. Point taken. Okay, then we're moving on.
Inflammatory shit talking ignites the wildfire. He said, she said, quotes from the tapped wire. Grapevine, down the line, keep that gossip in mind.
Someone's identity is obvious. Anger, immature words and actions. That's where the battle ends and you lose. A glitch in the system. This whole world is make-believe. I'm seeing doubles of someone he wishes he could be. Role model, insecure, unpure expectancies. Power trip. Don't trip and fall over your feet. Look before you leave. Make sure there's ground beneath your feet. Justifications for left incomplete. Rewritten in your own words to defeat a purpose that will remain the only thing you hold close to reality. The only thing.
Toys break when propelled beyond infinity in serendipitous laws of collective conscience. Jun combines comments with comics, unleashed into the orbit, cosmic circumduction. What goes around returns. Disturbances become religious journeys, dissections of non-secular science. Mind if I remind them of peace, tranquility, its ability to strengthen fragility. Jealousy spread on the bread over peanut-buttered interceptors, elephantitis of the ear. Flatulation out the rear, insecure infatuation sphere, speculative, especially. the crowded commute. I try to poetically compute commentary on my daily routine in an aesthetically pristine manner, less of self-flattery, predominantly of MC strategy, straddling stanzas unordinarily, organized orally, it unfolds like origami. For simplicity, vocal artistry, talk less, say more, talk less, say more, talk less, say more. No coincidence here, mutual time, equally mutual location. It's prophesized by proclamation. Some insights were filtered by cellophane. Optical illusion, candy canes feel the pain. Ease the pain with sweet surrender to maintain harmony, functioning to benefit your intelligence. Impediment, slowing the process, the progress. When you're not honest, I'm at loss. Your feelings of inadequacy interfere with securities I've woven like a blanket. Out, unclothed in the cold, she clings to me like barnacles because I'm deep. Descriptive of my cognition, emissions traditionally tripping out like balls for a worthy psychosomatic cause. I'm all for it, you're on all fours, barking at me to unlock all doors. The keys within it's in the form of compassion for fascination and elevation and fascination and elevation and fascination and elevation. On the karaoke jukebox, I am practicing the element of hip-hop thoughts. Drop vocal artists, talk less, say more. Talking less, say more. Try to talk less and say more.